Why does it look like crap? Anyways. It's probably the third or fourth time I have tried to create this video for y'all. And yes, that is a small fan that does almost nothing. Now I see that I've got oil on the floor. Anyways, I've been trying to upload a video for y'all for a while here on this four-wheeler. Okay. I don't know what year it is, but this is a Yamaha Warrior 350. I believe it's 6-speed with reverse. Everything's been crap. Everything. The carburetor's trash. The intake's trash. The wiring, almost had to get a new wiring harness. But for the fourth time I mentioned this, I have completely redone the wiring harness from every single bit of it. It's not wrapped over tape before. This is brought down to raw wires and having to wrap it together. So, let me see if I can get down here. I've got the head to my Camaro right up here on my back. I have very limited working space in here, if you can't tell. But anyways, so just came out here to, it still works, oil, because I started taking the case off. But anyways, I got it with this shifter on it here. I've been in the process of getting it off slowly, but somewhat surely. This section of the linkage was missing, so I did have to go buy that. Of course, whoa, what was that? I did buy that used. It works. So, this is the actual shifter. And yeah, the guy did not know this was even there. It was kind of hanging down here. Or it was folded up over here. I can't remember which one, but anyways, brakes have been taken care of. There was no fluid in here whatsoever, so I had to actually bleed the whole system repeatedly. Luckily, the rear brakes is what I'm mainly concerned about, and luckily, one reservoir and one caliper. So that's easy. I do think this is the plug for the starter relay. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the starter relay, which goes here. Missing. There's a hot that comes off, that comes out of the wiring harness here, that has a fuse inside of here that's supposed to slip in here, but I'm not too sure where the rest of the wire is or where it goes. This is kind of a jerry-rigged. I have been up for 24 hours, y'all. This is kind of a jerry-rigged thing here. My issue that has been, when I hook a ground up to it, everything's fine. As soon as I touch the hot to it, it creates a large spark. Starter's bad. Now, maybe, I lost my balance there. Maybe some of y'all, yeah, it's dark outside. There's a lot of bugs flying around. Maybe some of y'all know more than I do here. How to remove the starter? Because I found 2 bolts and I pulled them out and it moves, but it doesn't come out. So I started painting the exhaust with heat paint. I cleaned it, etch primer, heat paint. I'm done right here. I didn't even clean it right there. I just started painting over it. Didn't even prime it. I was trying to get this off, but I can't get it off without taking it out of the head. I said this is good enough for me. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. If I change the pipe, I'll take this off too one day and clean it as well. The front brakes didn't work at all. It was basically just water in here. I'm not going to open that up. But I had to make a special tool to get the other screw out, so those have to be replaced. Missing, I can't remember if green is a ground. Green with a white stripe is ground or hot. But there's a little switch here, so when you put it into reverse, it's supposed to get power. It's in power to the tail light. This one, I could have swore these had tail lights. Do these not have tail lights? Man, it's been a while. It's been a couple months since I played with a Warrior. That bumper on the front has to go. It's all dented up and it's antique, which I like my antiques, but not on the four-wheeler here. Upgraded bars, I just put new grips on it. So you're probably asking yourself, why are you putting grips on something? I mean, I haven't told y'all, but I've never heard this run. I know that 2 of the 4 tires hold air. The plastics are good, and they don't look like they've ever been off until I started messing with it. So let me go ahead and give y'all a quick idea of what's going to be replaced on this thing. Here's the bare minimum. Here's where I got to start. Key switch, starter relay, carburetor, air filter, intake, boot. I'm running out of fingers on this hand. I think that's it. Oh, a battery. Gotta have a battery. Seat's ruined. Gotta fix that. Yeah, everything else seems alright. I'm gonna put a coil on it. The coils go bad over a very short period of time, so I like to just replace them just to be safe. I do want this to be fully functional, reliable, go out on the trails or something and turn it off, do what I want to do, get back on it, and be able to start it up and take off, no problem, no issue whatsoever. That is my goal. I want something that's going to last. Something that will endure a ride. I don't want to have to carry around a toolkit 24/7. Although I probably will. Anyways, because it's Yamaha. Not hating on Yamaha, but Yamaha tends to have a little issue. But yeah, this is like, everybody knows a Warrior from a Warrior because of that piece right there. At least I do. They're Gen Camaro parts right there as well. Headlights have got to go. I'm going to upgrade those. I might cut the bracket up and use the bottom half of the bracket and bolt it directly here. Or I might make something directly off the frame. Put a light bar here. 2 squares, 2 rounds. I don't know. Very little play in the steering. I like it. So I wanted to. What's on this? So I wanted to feel the compression on this motor. It does have compression. Watch this. Wait, there it goes. It does it every time. It goes around or something and just throws the wrench. There it goes again. Oh no. We're about stuck. So it's making some weird noises. Which I've never done this to a four-wheeler before. Sit here. See, it makes that really weird water noise. Oh man. It really does sound like the exhaust is full of water. But I'm not having any issue turning this over. Not the first time. Not now either. Oh, snap. I keep doing that over and over. I'm going to be quiet so y'all can hear this. Strangely, I could be wrong, but the pipe does feel colder down here than it does up here. Maybe not. Oh, there's a slight there. So we all know what that means. Yeah, that's definitely not coming off. I'm gonna move some of this wiring here out of the way. Y'all can't see nothing. Pop dippity squat, nothing. But let me just give you an idea. Don't think that exhaust is coming off. Let's fill in the intake here. It's dry. So if there's water in the cylinder, I don't know. I'm gonna have to end the video here. Cutting it kind of long here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some investigating. Not gonna clean that up. So, ain't she a beaut? I'm gonna do some investigating. I like to get like a hose down the exhaust